Hey gang, what's good? Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. We're here right outside the ruins, the Lea Raman at Stormwall Gorge. We've just cleared it out. Do you think that lowered the water level here? Nah, surely not. Yeah, look at that. It's still a big-time river. So is some, like, disastrous event going to occur that, like, lowers the riverbed or something that lets us walk down there? Because that definitely looks like a path, and there's a lot of maps still down there. Anyway, you'll notice that today, a bit of a shorter one. I'm still playing catch-up, and I'm a little strapped for time today when I would usually record and all that business. So, unfortunately, this will be like a bit of a quickie. But you know what? Aim to please, nonetheless. Let's check our thing here. We are headed back to Waynon at the Expedition Hall in Copper Lane. We got our messed up weapons. He's probably going to be super disappointed, but they have some sort of inherent, intrinsic, dark Engwithan magic. Well, probably not dark, but some sort of soul remains. The body is dead, but the soul lives on. And we'll tell him all about that, and he'll probably want us to perform some sort of foul, I don't know, dozens ritual in which we, like, shove, like, all the weapons up our butts and just, like, start exploding miniature god hammers all over ourselves, and then we pop them out, poop them out, have a nice big poop them, just poops everywhere, and what do you know? Bam! They're enchanted again with the souls of the fallen Engwithans, and we're ready to take on the Crucible Knights, and their messed up, what do you call them? Armored men. They're Full Metal Alchemist brothers. We'll take them on. Oh shit! There's some dudes just here ready to gank us big time. Alright. Wow. Our positioning is completely off. Let's have everyone here. Oh dear God. I think they're going to try and talk to us first. It's a surprise talk. Uh-oh. Let's quick save here, just in case this is a really bad talk, like we learn about sex or something. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it looks like it's just a melee instantly. Here we go, Eder. Yeah, look! These assassins are just pissed as hell. Oh, these might be related to the assassins from earlier, remember? Who were they working with? Were they working with, the Leaden Key or some other organization that we've pissed off? I mean, we've pissed off a lot of folks at this point, huh? We should be fine, though. I mean, Durance is a little critical, but I think he'll make it out of this okay, so long as we play him back a bit. Let's have Aloth do a knockdown here as well. And our dear sweet Mamacita hit him with the scream. Who should we hit? This big guy who's running around. And I will... I'll do an alpha strike on this, like, assassin. Might be able to one-shot him. Eder, shields up. There we go. And try to do a knockdown on that assassin. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Should we have her... Yeah, let's have her flame on. Why not? There's no harm in it. Alright. And then let's debuff with Durance. Great. And then... Aloth, come over here and launch some freezy goop. Excellent. And Palagina, what will you do? You'll come over here and hit this assassin a bit. There we go. Fantastic. Man, really nailing him. Alright. Let's see. Durance, what can you do? Do you have anything you can do immediately here for us? Nah, we'll just have... we'll have Aloth throw that shit down. I mean, I guess we can have Durance use, like, a crappy ability, because we don't use Durance's abilities that often. I think his gun might actually do just more damage. Let's see. Let's have Eder charge in there. Everybody else get on that assassin, and I guess I'll get on this last dude.
Just say the word.
And who is this? Not doing anything. Oh, Aloth. Fair enough. Launch a blast. There we go. Range back here, go on them. There we go. Nice. Man, where the fuck are the guards? That's what I'm saying. What the hell's going on with that?
Hey, are you blind?
God, sorry, Aloth. You're just, like, hurting yourself with your own frosty goodness. Alright, let's see. What have we got? An officer's grimoire. What else? Oh, look. Some scrawled notes, probably wanting to kill me. Written on this scrap of parchment is a concise but detailed description of you, including your name, your distinguishing features, and everyone you're known to have associated with in your brief time in Deerwood. And probably same thing? Yep. Alright. Typical assassin bullshit, man. Alright, what else have we got? More naked people or closed people to turn naked? That's our secret power. They should have wrote that down in our note. Do you think we'll get any more? Maybe this whole place will just be covered in assassins, huh? That'd be pretty wild. I mean, it would explain why there's no guards, because usually there's even guards out in the middle of the night. Anybody? No, it doesn't look like there's... No? Yeah, what the hell, guys? I don't know if you noticed, but I just had like a huge-ass fight. We were raining down magics and everything, and screaming at each other. Jeez. Copperlane's really gone to hell. Alright. Let's head on in here and turn in these awful weapons. Wonder what those assassins wanted. Just our lives? You don't think they wanted to collect some sweet Ingwithan artifacts? I don't know. I mean, we have like a... I guess the Ingwithan artifacts are kind of the least of our treasure. We've got like artifacts from all over the fucking place, apparently. We've just been amassing this great treasure trove at Cadnua.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Let's see. Waynan, what's up, man? Please don't... I mean, you're gonna definitely make me regret doing this. But I mean, it's a lose-lose situation here. Waynan casually nods your way. His eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. What else do you need? Give him the tarnished Ingwithan weapons. I brought the weaponry you were looking for.
They're old, all right. But this isn't what I was expecting. I don't suppose you figured out what was supposed to make them so special.
Ooh, we can... Oh, shit, we should deceive him so he doesn't do it. Oh, man. It might make him lose the fight, but... I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to fill them with fragments of anyone's essence. I have no idea. He grunts. That makes two of us. But maybe there's some coin in it. Those Brackenberry stiff-necks love junk like this. Stiff-necks? I've never heard that one. I've heard of, like, pencil necks. But stiff-necks? I don't know. Oh, wow. What was that? It sounded like he was about to have some voice line there, but it got cut off. Weird. He sets the weapons down. At least I don't have to waste any more expeditions on this. If the knights make a move, we'll just have to face them down with old-fashioned deerwood and metal. Good luck to you. They don't stand a chance. Hopefully you can avoid any conflict. You realize they're better equipped than you. Let's say hopefully you can avoid any conflict. He folds his arms. If they ask for trouble, we'll be there to answer. Speaking of the knights, his eyes dart back to you. I hear you had a run-in with a patrol at Stormwall Gorge. You don't seem surprised. Nothing I couldn't handle. They attacked me first. I didn't have a choice. Yeah, you don't seem surprised. He looks you clear in the eye. Might be I sent them your way. Needed them to turn their attention away from the city for a while. Wow, that's fucked up. Now they'll be doubling and tripling those patrols. There's a reckoning coming when these hearings end. Folks have had it with the legacy. They've had it with soul butchers angering the gods. If the Duke won't stop them, I'll be the effigy if the good people of Deerwood don't see to it ourselves. And the dozens will lead the charge. Alright? Pelagina's golden eyes narrow, and she gives you a sidelong glance, shaking her head in disapproval. What, for lying to him about that shit? Come on, Pelagina. The knights are with the Duke on this one. If he decides wrong, they'll be in our way. I'm just making preparations. A lopsided grin spreads across his face. I knew you'd do well. Don't hold it against me. The knights started out a lot like you. Mind that you don't turn into them. You might not like what the knights represent, but there's a lot to learn from them. Just consider that Defiance Bay needs order now. The legacy's done enough damage. As long as you've prepared to take matters into your own hands, now's the time for decisive action. Yeah. Let's go with 2. You may not like what they represent, but there's a lot to learn from them. He snorts. like how to scratch pretty letters into armor. But he looks thoughtful as he rubs his blunt fingers across his stubble. Oh, I was granted mob justice. Ugh. Jeez. He slaps you on the shoulder. Anyway, I owe you one. I want you to take my old war bow. It's a trusty piece, but I won't be sniping in the shadows when Defiance Bay has need of us. No hard feelings, I hope. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know. Alright, I guess that's it. We got Cloud Piercer? Let's see, quest completed. Did we get an update for our main one here? No, but the dozens are definitely pleased with us. Let's see, what is this? Cloud Piercer. What's it do? 3 DR bypass, jolting touch on crit. Once per encounter, though. Huh. Yeah, that doesn't seem half bad. If we ever, whenever we pull Sagani back into the group, I guess we'll give that to her. It seems alright. It's only fine, though. Eh. Anyway, can we get an invite from him now? Maybe we need to talk to him again about that. Quick save in here real quick. What else do you need? About that invitation to the Animancy hearings? He claps you on the shoulder. It'll be good to have you there under our banner. Someone's got to convince the Duke to abandon this folly. I agree. I agree. The Duke will hear the truth about Animancy. Let's say that. I like that. Waynon casually nods your way. His eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. What else do you need? Alright, farewell. Okay. I wonder if we can go talk to the Crucible Knight.
We need someone to help us seek an audience with the Duke. But the dozens are little more than a mob.
Yeah, you're right, Palagina, but... Fuck, you saw what the Crucible Knights were gonna do! I didn't want to have that shit going on either. They're common people, disorganized maybe, but still people. It doesn't make them a mob. Mobs are easy to steer if you know how to lead them. They value their independence, but like any group, they'll rally behind someone when the time comes. What are our alternatives? The Dominals and the Crucible Knights? Would you rather keep their company? Who cares? If any of them manage to find their backbone and makes trouble, I'll put them in their place. I like 3 because we might hear Palagina's opinion on the whole situation, which I'm always into hearing the opinions of my companions, honestly. Even if I don't agree with them, I like to hear them out. So what are our alternatives? The Dominals and the Crucible Knights? Would you rather keep their company?
At least with the Dominels, we can be confident that the bloodshed will be minimal.
Yeah, well, I really pissed him off. What a shame. That's not really a concern of mine. Can we? Let's say that one. Can we?
The streets won't run red. The Dominels can be violent, but always with a goal in mind. They're certainly no friends to me or the Republics, but their motives are easy to understand.
I agree, Palagina, and honestly, maybe I would have went with them, but we pissed them off already. We've been forced out of that option.
Ready when you are.
Due to them wanting me to, like, kill someone, I think? And I just refused to do that, and then that got him pretty pissed. Alright, maybe we'll, should we check in with the Crucible Knights? I don't know. They probably know what we've done, and they'll be, because we did kill that party. I don't know. We'll just go to Hadred House and talk to Old Lady Webb, huh? First, we should probably rest up here at the Goose and Fox.
Yeah?
I mean, look at poor Durrance. He's getting down there. He's like on 1/3 health. Let's see. Down here. We'll just speed along past everyone who's just like doesn't give 2 shits that we just had a big street brawl. Look, Justiciar, like walking, patrolling the streets. Doesn't give 2 shits about anybody, apparently. Good lord. What's the point? Where are the guards? Where's the justice? Alright. We'll have a quick rest, and I guess we'll get ready to do the hearing. You know what? We will go to the Crucible Knights. I'm curious now. Because the worst case scenario is that they are mad at us, and
Ready
we'll just
when you
quick
are.
save before we go inside. Alright, let's see. Where's the, Bishop? Is that the guy who runs the
Hello.
inn? It's been such a long time since we've come in here. Should we just go expensive? Dexterity, Perception, Resolve. Huh, look, that one gives you +5 ranged accuracy. Probably we should get Merchant Stay, right? Well, shit, I don't know. Let's do Merchant Stay, fuck it. We should probably
Good day,
also buy
stranger.
a campfire from him, huh? Let's see, there we go. Buy one. Nice. Alright.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, let's go check in on the Crucible Knights. Did we ever discern who their exact leader was? It's the guy in the front room, right? I don't know. We'll have a quick roundabout in there and check in with everybody who seems important, except for that guy who we have to turn the quest into. Because I am under no circumstances doing that. That just seems like bad business. Alright, here we are. Brackenberry. And I guess after this, we'll just immediately start up with the hearings, huh? And then once we get through the hearings, it'll probably whisk us away into Act 3. Let's see. Oh, they're in First Fires, aren't they? Yeah. It'll get us started on Act 3, at which point we'll probably do a bunch of side quests before we get started on the main story, Act 3. I think we've still got a few things in, like, Andra's Gift or whatever, and there was that, like, seared meadow or whatnot down by the river that we need to get to. We got a couple quests for there. Probably, like, fight some kind of dragon. I can't remember why it was seared. Alright, let's see. Crucible Keep. Let's quick save before we even get close in case there's just people out there who'll just aggro onto us immediately. Let's see if word of our deeds has spread. An unfortunate mishap. A young lad has lost several fingers whilst toying with a sharpened blade. Oh no! I remember that. That was the kid who we gave the sharp dagger. Oh, man. Jeez. Yeah, that was pretty irresponsible of us, but you know what? What are you gonna do about it? Alright. So far, so good. They haven't gotten pissed at us. Which is generally a good sign. Wouldn't it be wild if we could also just do their quest? Oh, man. Like, maybe if we hadn't turned in that one for the dozens, the game state would still allow us to just pick up this one. Alright, let's see. What do you have to say? Looking for something or just knocking dirt off your boots?
Just say
It
the
doesn't
word.
say anything. Let's see. Let's go to the war room. Their main dude may have been up in here. Pretty sure. Yeah, Commander Cliver, I almost forgot. Or I did forget. What are you standing about for? Dunstan's waiting on that research.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're just locked into that whole ordeal. Fair enough. Okay, let's go on out to Hadrit House. So far, not much on the lead and key front here as of late. Unless those assassins were from them. Which may be entirely possible. I wonder what Lady Webb will think of our decision here. I mean, she probably won't mind one way or the other. Just as long as we reassure her that we're gonna go through with her plan.
Yeah?
Which I am totally for. Alright. Now, where was she at? She was at the rich people area, right? Brackenberry? You think we'll encounter more assassins? Nah. Probably not. Well, I mean, you know, these things usually come in threes. Video game logic, right? We should probably, once we finish this with the hearings, we'll need to check in with our companions for dialogue and stuff. Especially Durrance. Because, you know, he's got that thing where we need to
Ready
check
when
in
you
with
are.
him regularly. Alright. finally we're here. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Lady Webb does not make it through these events. She's gonna die. Maybe like old Lord what's-his-butt, the main antagonist, the old man with the beard
Ready when you are.
and the funky hat. Did he have a beard? I can't remember. But the main bad dude is probably gonna, kill her or something. Because they've been like old rivals or some such. It makes sense. Because we haven't really lost any important characters so far. And she's like, I don't know, she's like our main important character right now. Yeah, in fact, it's kind of interesting how we don't really have that many, like, major characters on our side right now. It's really just our companions. I mean, there's that guy who works at our, the marshal or whatever his name is, who works at our place. Oh, by the way, we still need to check in on that guy who's threatening to, like, take over the place, right? Yeah. Alright, Lady Webb, what's up?
How fares your search?
If I'm going to do this for you, I think it's time you told me everything about Taos. Taos? Theos? I forgot how you pronounce it. Let's say this. I want to know more about him.
I've told you everything you need to know.
But not everything.
It's only right that you know everything. When I was younger, before Dunreed Row, I had many suitors. These were fine-looking men of good stock, but I could see their thoughts, and they were unimpressive. Boys' thoughts. I toyed with their affections. I resented all of them.
Man, music's a little strong right now, huh?
And then I met a man whose mind was a mystery to me. But he understood me. He knew me at a glance, told me things I didn't know about myself. He was neither handsome nor charming, but he was all I ever wanted.
Oh, you're talking about him.
We made a game of my gift. He would ask me about people, and I would tell him what they were thinking. Sometimes the information was very sensitive.
Oh, right, I forgot she had that
And then
power.
one day he asked me if I trusted him. I said I did. Next I knew I was donning a silver mask and swearing oaths to Woodica. Using my gift for the leaden key still felt like a game to me, so I did it. I did it because it pleased him.
Alright, but it didn't last?
I don't like living in the dark. It's a powerless, hopeless feeling. Every day I did things without knowing their purpose. Every day I loved a man without knowing his thoughts of me. I sensed that there were things he wanted to tell me. I sensed that he knew everything the leaden key was created to hide. But Theos was unyielding. One day I disappeared without a word. He would kill me for it, and I knew that. It's their rule. I just wanted to see him plunge the knife, because then I would know. But the day never came. He has left me to wonder.
That's weird.
I have devoted my years to learning everything I could about him, in hopes I would find some clue as to who he really was, and why he felt he had to keep his secrets locked away.
What?
I have precious little to show for it. Just an old woman nagged by old thoughts. And that is truly everything I can tell you about Theos.
Theos.
I hope you will accept this embarrassing story as a show of my good faith.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't know, you got some weird motives. We're gonna turn down this music for the next bit. Good lord. Turn her up a little bit as well. Bring it down to 20 in case it's a loud one.
How fares your search?
Alright. I want to discuss the animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
The dozens have accepted me into their delegation.
Of all the groups, it is the dozens that the Duke fears most. If you have their ear, you will most certainly have Avar's. You need waste no more time here. Get to the palace. Make your case to the Duke. With him on our side, all of Deerwood can be mobilized against the Leaden Key, and Theos can be rooted out. I only wish I could be there to see it. There is a very old bottle of a very good brandy that I have been saving for a special day. If you hurry back afterward, there may be a little left for you. Off with you. You're going to do very well in there.
All right. Yeah, before we go, I want to discuss the animancy hearings at the palace.
What of them?
Nothing new, really. All right, farewell. Let's check our quest thing here. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Well, I guess when next we come back, we will go to the hearings and have our whole thing play out.
Ready when you are.
We're going to stick to the plan of Lady Webb, and you know what? I'm probably going to need to refresh myself on that plan, because I forgot most of it in the time, other than the fact that, you know, we're going to expose the Leaden Key in some way, but I'll have to read over some of the quests, or maybe look back on older videos. I don't know, one or the other. Till next time, peace.